there, welcome back to my channel. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Apple's rumored high-end iPad Pro models to be released next year will be 5G enabled with M-Wave support, according to sources cited by industry publication DigiTimes. Multiple rumors have suggested Apple is planning to release a high-end 12.9-inch iPad Pro with a mini LED display next year, with the possibility that there will be an 11-inch mini LED model too. But details beyond that have been scant. According to today's report, however, Apple's success in developing its own in-house M-Wave antenna-in-package modules for next year's iPhone lineup has increased the likelihood that next-generation models in Apple's iPad range will also benefit. New iPad Pro release date. Reliable analyst Ming-Chi Kuo has followed up on his previous iPad Pro reporting with the news that mini LED will debut on the next model. Kuo had previously suggested late in 2019 that mini LED iPad Pros would arrive in 2020, however, more recent reports have pointed towards 2021 due to delays. The most recent report simply indicates a fourth quarter of 2020 timeframe for the production of the next iPad Pro 2021 displays. While the look set to be made in 2020, we are still expecting the device not launch until next year. How much will the iPad Pro 2021 cost? Well, they won't be cheap, that's for sure. For the past two generations, since moving to the Face ID design, prices have begun at £969 $999 for the 12.9 inches models and £769 $799 for the 11 inches variant. Unless Apple introduces incredible new features that bump up the production costs, we'd expect, or at least hope, to see similar pricing on the new devices. What new features will Apple include in the iPad Pro 2021? With the latest models only recently hitting the shelves, there's little in the way of solid information about what the next versions will bring. But here's the rumors that have started appearing so far, as well as a few things we'd like to see in the next generation of iPad Pro. 5G compatibility. There's been plenty of speculation over the possibility that Apple could not only introduce 5G capabilities into the expected iPhone 12 models, but also into the next iPad Pro cellular models. This would allow users to take advantage of the faster network data services that are now being rolled out, with speeds that can eclipse even their home broadband. As Apple seems to be positioning the iPad Pros as laptop replacements, this feature could make them a seriously powerful mobile platform. Mini LED displays. The iPhone 11 Pro and Pro Max may have transitioned to old displays, but it's expected that Apple will employ mini LED technology in the new iPads instead. This promises to be more energy efficient and less expensive, and avoid the burn-in that old panels can suffer where the ghost of an image remains on the screen. We've already seen reports of Apple planning on launching mini LED iPad and MacBook models in 2020, so the displays in the iPad Pros 2021 could well continue that trend. New processors. As with every new generation, the 2021 alumni will no doubt arrive sporting the latest in Apple chip technology. When the current iPad Pros were released, they surprised many by the inclusion of the A12Z processors, which was the first time we've seen the Z suffix. This could now be the designation given to the Pro range, so we may see the A13Z in the new models. Whatever chips Apple chooses to use, you can be sure they will offer some of the best performance around, as we've seen from the blazingly fast current iPad Pros. Under-screen Touch ID. Face ID is great, but some people prefer the tactile nature of Touch ID, plus it doesn't require an array of special cameras to work. Up until now, the inclusion of Touch ID on a device has also necessitated a physical button area for the fingerprint sensor, but as other manufacturers like Samsung, Xiaomi and Huawei are proving, you can now embed them underneath the display.